Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen nabiyyina Muhammadi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'du, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Pray you are all well and welcome to Fiqh Hour. Tuesday tends to be a quiet day. I think last Tuesday was a quiet day. Today has already been a relatively quiet day. We've had no questions come in via the Markaz al-Ifta wal Qāḍī. There are no questions outstanding either. I'm just going to check to see if there was anything that I needed to finish from yesterday. I don't think there was, but let me just double check. And no, so we're all good on questions from there as well. So really, it's all to you. So we've got some questions that we await from your good selves, both on the YouTube or Facebook, anything else for that matter. As I said, Tuesday has been known to be a quiet day, so this might be a short session today, inshallah. But let's see. So I will give a few minutes for people to log on, obviously, and then get any questions that they have ready to put to us. We've had, obviously, a couple of comments in the sense that maybe we can reduce the number of days that we have Fiqh Hour on, which makes sense, and reduce it to. So most likely that is something we will look at, but it won't be till possibly after Ramadan anyway, inshallah, because I thought we're in the swing of things anyway. Sha'ban has started and we're well into Sha'ban. There's only another 20 odd days, inshallah, until Ramadan anyway. And hopefully people will become more and more involved and engaged with their deen as we approach Ramadan. And obviously Ramadan is going to be quite a busy time anyway for matters to do with deen. So hence the reason why I decided that Chalo will keep it going on a daily basis, and at least there's a possibility that if somebody has got some query, they know that inshallah 7 o'clock we can put them to us. And if there's nobody there, then I'll speak for a few minutes, wait for people to come on, and if they have any queries, any questions, then they can put them. And if they don't, then at least we can give salam, like Talha has come and he has given some salam. Ramadan time, please. As in, when will it be in Ramadan? Is that the question you're asking, Talha? The Ramadan time, it will vary. A reason why it will vary is because of the time that we break fast here in the UK. Because we're going to be breaking fast here in the UK sort of around 6:15, half 6 to start off with, and then it will just keep getting later. And then obviously on the 30th of March, we go 1 hour forward here in the UK. So it will most likely be, probably start off around this kind of time before our Taraweeh here in the UK, after we've broken fast. And then it will sort of keep getting pushed back. And then, inshallah, when I do go for i'tikaf, which my niyyah is to go, then there will be no time after Asr for me, because I'll be most likely doing a bayan after Asr. And then obviously that will carry on, because then people like private consultations and private conversations. And I also want to focus a little bit on my own ibadat as well. So therefore, I think that will carry on easily across to iftar time. Therefore, it will probably be before Asr in the last 10 days, inshallah. But, I'll let you know near the time. I will give you the schedule, inshallah. So you have that schedule. And if you are in Bradford as well, then I will be lecturing at Masjid Bilal, inshallah, on, I think, Wednesdays and Fridays after Asr. Masjid Bilal is on Drummond Road. I could only give 2 days. So therefore, if you are, as I said, in Bradford, you can physically see me there, inshallah. I don't know if they tend not to have that many gizmos and live streaming, so that might just be to the public there. So if you're there, you're there. If not, no. But the 10 days in i'tikaf, what the brothers do, mashallah, is they have Masjid Umar YouTube channel, and then Masjid Umar YouTube channel, you'll be able to see the live sessions. I think I have one session after Fajr, which I'm most likely going to be looking at carrying on the tafsir. And then I will have one after Asr. And I said to the chaps, I said, look, let's do like a a few topics after Asr. So we've got like a list growing. So maybe you can come up with some ideas of what would be useful topics to discuss. I had it written in some. Oh, it's actually on here. So I'll just share. So whilst we're waiting for the questions to come up, I'll share some topics that we've agreed on. Well, not agreed on, but we've kind of penciled in. Where is the group? The group is there. Okay, so we had the state of the Ummah was one. State of the Ummah was one short lecture on that. Number two was what does it mean being a Muslim in the UK? What does it mean being a Muslim in the UK? Number three was the daily good habits of a Muslim. And number four was so number four, I got a little bit kind of lost. So maybe number four can be looking after the physical body. These, like I said, are just ideas. Number five was IQ, EI, and SI. Okay. And then they ran out of ideas. Last few I came up with anyway, so I'm not going to give any credit to them. So last few I came up with those few ideas. So we have five at the moment. Obviously, last 10 days, inshallah, we need another five. So if you do think there is and obviously these will be recorded. So if you do think there's a particular topic that you think would be useful, that I will add to the list for the last 10 days, inshallah, after Asr. As I said, after Fajr, the aim is that I'll be hopefully carrying on with the short contemporary type of tafsir that I've been doing for the last few years. So that's the schedule that we've got lined up. Anyway, I have given several minutes. I thought Tuesday would be quiet, and it's seeming that I was correct in my expectations. So I've given several minutes. I'll give another few minutes for anybody who has any burning questions. Otherwise, Tuesday tends to be a quiet day, it so happens. So what we can do is, if nothing is really forthcoming, then we can wrap things up in the next few minutes, and inshallah, come back again the next day, i.e. tomorrow, to see what else that we can have lined up. But I don't want to rush you. I'll give you a few more minutes, inshallah, in case there's somebody there who does have a question or a query that they wish to raise. Make dua whilst we're waiting anyway. A cousin of mine passed away this morning in Pakistan. So it would have been sort of late last night, or it would have been at night in the UK. He's my first cousin. I did meet him when I went to Pakistan in October. Spent some good time with him. Very nice brother, alhamdulillah. Very khidmat gudar, very respectful, very decent chap, and younger than me. So he leaves behind three relatively young children, unmarried. So, it's a challenging time for them. And because his father had passed away many years ago, roughly his age, then he leaves a mother behind as well. So now the kind of male breadwinner from the family has now gone. He's the main one. So make dua for them, both for the dunya and for the akhirah. Last call, gentlemen, before we part company. If there's anything that you have, as I said, please do remember him in your du'as and recite maybe Surah Ikhlas 3 times, or recite some part of the Quran for Isali Thawab for him and his family, and make dua that Allah gives them strength. Let me see if this works. Yeah, it's working today. Yeah, we're going to rename Tuesday as Quiet Tuesday, because you can actually feel the. So I think it seems that everybody is satiated and satisfied, and they have no. If that is the case, then fantastic. We will time, same place, inshallah, 7 p.m. Live on TikTok, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and live on Instagram. But like I keep repeated several times, please do share with others so that they may also benefit from them as well, inshallah. But other than that, if there's nothing forthcoming, which there doesn't seem to be, then it leaves me to give you salam and bid you well. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.